Our deepest and sincerest condolences to the family, the friends, and the colleagues of the African National Congress's Deputy Secretary General, Jessie Duarte. Comrade Duarte was fierce, firm, and a forthright individual. She paid her dues towards the struggle for liberation here in our country. She was passionate about gender equality, and she fought against forms of sexism and patriarchy. She will be remembered fondly by many young men and women who passed through her hands and grew through her guidance. The ANC has lost a committed member, and the EFF sends its condolences to them. May Comrade Jessie Duarte rest in perfect peace.
We continue with political party reaction to the news of the passing of ANC DSG. The United Democratic Movement has described the ANC's late Deputy Secretary General Jessie Duarte as a dedicated member of the ruling party.
We were aware that Jessie was not well, but we didn't expect that she would leave so soon. My condolences to her family, her friends, and as well as to her organization, the ANC. There is no doubt in anybody's mind that Jessie acted very well during her innings, and she would be remembered as a person who stood no nonsense. She would be remembered as a person who, together with Barbara Masekela, served President Mandela very, very well. I remember when I used to be called by Madiba to have a meeting at Shell House when I was still head of Transkei government. Jessie and Barbara Masekela would usher me into office of Madiba. Even if we travel with Madiba all over the country or overseas, both those ladies as well as the former reserve governor, they would assist us. When I'm referring former governor, I'm referring to Jill Mathews. Sorry, Jessie was dedicated to building her party, and even myself, I once attacked by her, you remember. And but when I was when I had already left the ANC, but I respected her because I know that she's a strong character person. She worked very well also with the Women's League structures, youth, and the rest of the ANC members when I was still there. But she's a tough cookie, as an outsider. I would say people like Jessie, Winnie Mandela, Barbara Masekela, Nkosazana Zuma, those ladies didn't care about your status or whether you're a man or woman. They didn't. They were not scared about those who are practicing patriarchy. They would tell them straight away that this is the line we're taking. So she belonged really to the many people in the ANC who stood for good things to be done, not what we see today.
COPE spokesperson Dennis Bloem says Duarte was in the forefront of the country's struggle.
It's a very sad day for South Africa today with the passing on of Comrade Jessie Duarte. It is very sad because Comrade Jessie Duarte was in the forefront of our struggle. We know some of us who in the Congress of the People today have worked with Comrade Jessie Duarte during our struggle. She was there when the United Democratic Front, the UDM, was formed. She was not a a bystander. She was in the forefront all the time in our struggle. We are very pained by her passing because we know that the country has lost a very hard-working, dedicated, principled person in Comrade Jessie Duarte. We don't hear about Comrade Jessie Duarte. Some of us, we know her contribution and her hard work